Right now, America is sitting on a financial time bomb. It's not the stock market. It's not inflation. It's not even the trade war. It's something much worse. Something hiding in plain sight. The U.S. national debt just crossed $35 trillion. That's $35,000. If you spent $1 every single second, it would take you over 1 million years to pay it back. And here's the scary part. Most Americans have no idea how bad it really is. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you could change how you see your money, your job, and your future. This didn't happen overnight. For decades, both Republicans and Democrats kept spending more than they collected in taxes, every year, without fail. In 2001, America actually had a budget surplus. We were paying down debt. Then came the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Over $2 trillion spent. Then came the 2008 financial crisis. The government bailed out the banks, spent trillions more. Then came COVID-19, the biggest spending spree in American history, $6 trillion in just 2 years. And through all of this, interest rates stayed near zero. Borrowing felt cheap, easy. So Washington kept borrowing, and borrowing, and borrowing. Nobody wanted to be the one to say, stop, because cutting spending means losing votes. Raising taxes means losing elections. So the can kept getting kicked down the road, right to our front door. You might be thinking, okay, but what does this have to do with me? Everything. Right now, the U.S. government pays more than $1 trillion a year just in interest on its debt. That's more than the entire defense budget. That money isn't building schools. It isn't fixing roads. It isn't going to veterans. It's just going to bond holders, many of them foreign governments. China holds over $800 billion in U.S. Treasury bonds. Japan holds even more. Every dollar the government pays in interest is a dollar that can't go to you. And here's where it gets personal. When the government keeps borrowing, it competes with you for money. It drives up interest rates. Your mortgage gets more expensive. Your car loan gets harder to afford. Your credit card APR goes up. Higher debt also means higher inflation risk. When the government prints money to pay its bills, your dollar buys less. Your grocery bill, your gas, your rent, all connected to this problem. This isn't abstract. This is your paycheck, your savings, your retirement. So when does this all crash? That's the question everyone is afraid to ask. The Congressional Budget Office, that's the government's own financial team, says the debt is unsustainable. Their word, not mine. By 2034, Social Security trust funds could run dry. Benefits could be cut by up to 23%, automatically. That affects 70 million Americans who depend on those checks. Medicare faces similar projections. The Hospital Insurance Trust Fund could be depleted as early as 2031. And if interest rates stay high, the interest payments will eventually crowd out everything else the government does. At some point, investors could lose confidence in U.S. bonds. Interest rates could spike. The dollar could fall sharply. That's called a debt crisis. It's happened to Greece, to Argentina, to Sri Lanka. People said it couldn't happen there either, right up until it did. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. America still has the world's largest economy, the strongest military, the most innovative companies on Earth. The dollar is still the world's reserve currency. That gives the U.S. enormous power, but power without responsibility has a limit. Economists say there are really only 3 ways out. 1, raise taxes significantly, painful, politically almost impossible. 2, cut spending dramatically, even more painful, even more politically dangerous. 3, grow the economy fast enough to outpace the debt. Possible, but incredibly difficult when interest payments eat more and more of the budget each year. Most experts say we need all 3, a combination of sacrifice, reform, and growth. The window to fix this isn't closing, it's already half shut. Every year of delay makes the solution harder, and the crash more likely. So here's what I want you to take away from this. The national debt is not just a number on a screen. It's a threat to your savings, your retirement, and your children's future. Politicians won't fix what voters don't demand be fixed. So educate yourself. Talk about it. Vote like your financial future depends on it. Because it does. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to see it. Drop a comment below. Tell me, do you think America can fix this? Or is it already too late? Hit subscribe, because next week we're going deep on something even more alarming. See you there.